So the Brown University shooting is in the top news. I just realized that SpaceX has launched a satellite by them, and so the connection between the guy on the satellite team, right? I did my previous video about the guy on the satellite team, right? He was a witness. This was in the news. And now I noticed that Brown University has sent satellites to space with SpaceX. And so it all makes sense now to me when, like, why all of this is happening. It's all kind of connecting. Brown has to do with drawings that I did, and also drawings by 𝗕𝗥𝗢𝗪𝗡 did some connection there. And my formula, this is the bad guy, you know. It's the bad guy. Blame logic, blame rational thinking. I'm sorry for making this formula, or maybe I'm not, but here's the thing. So what do I do here on my channel? Like, let's make myself bigger. Okay, let's make myself bigger, like that. Okay, what do I do on my channel? Well, I talk about the top news on my channel. Right now, the top news is Brown University shooting. I told you in my previous video, it has to do with, like, I've been talking about brown, the keyword brown. So here's the nightmare about me, okay? I'm both psychic and, you know, this other stuff at the same time. Like, congratulations, trying to reason this out. Like, what are you going to do with me, guys? I'll just continue like this. And now I made this physics formula that is going to make satellites by SpaceX, for example, fall apart. And why is that? Let's look at my latest calculation of SpaceX data, you know. So I took so a SpaceX satellite has these dimensions. If you convert that to a cube, it will have the side length 0.9 meters. For that, we take this paradox that I found, and we calculate the probability for a cascade in this way that I've done here. And as I said, the probability is 490%. What that means is that it is guaranteed to cascade. I mean, it's already guaranteed to cascade, so this is the formula. I can put it maybe up here. This is what I'm using. This is like the secret, or the way that it becomes like that. And so yeah, it had like the whole Brown University shooting thing has to do with this, you know. Brown University in Rhode Island, that's the place. Student launching a satellite with SpaceX to reduce, like, why? To reduce space junk, okay? That's why, like, for the purpose of reducing space junk. What is the purpose of my calculation? It's the same. Analyzing space junk. Space junk is the debris that becomes the cascade. So it's the same subject. It's the same thing. Like, what I'm calculating on here is literally the same thing that they did together with SpaceX. So there is a, it's like you could say that it's like my formula is attacking or something like that. It's like, again, it's like my fault. as I showed earlier also, like many things that's happening here in this world, it just seems to be my fault. Like when I look at it, yeah, it looks like my fault, you know, even if someone else was there, like you. So yeah, you know, and yeah, I'm really happy about being able to find this formula here in like it's really a new formula in physics, like a new it's not a it's not a law in physics. No, it's more like a formula. It has a practical use, right? And what I'm happy about is that I will be able to do this again. Like I'm fairly confident that the same way that I found this formula just floating around, something like that. It was just so obvious to me to do it like that. Okay, it was so obvious, and I'm sure that I can do it. I can do this again. I can create another formula, I think. But the purpose of this video is just to highlight the interconnectivity. Again, to what I've been up to. I've been talking about satellites, cascade, 𝗕𝗥𝗢𝗪𝗡, which is the fragments, the way that it breaks, and SpaceX is what I literally did the calculation because they had the worst situation going on when it comes to that, 490%. So it's just, and I'm getting no comments here on my channel as usual. It's like, oh, I'm too good at what I'm doing, right? And it's all that I'm doing is I'm making drawings on my channel, and in this case I made a formula in physics. I mean, it is a physics formula. You can use it for something like that. It's literally what it is. Because it didn't, I mean, it didn't exist before, this formula, and now when you have it, you can see that, oh, it's too crowded. You didn't know that before. So, I mean, you didn't know how much it was too crowded. So basically, if you don't reach 100% with this formula, you cannot have a cascade. You have to reach 100%. Or I mean, that's the idea of the formula. That when it reaches, I mean, this is just part of it. This is for a layer, and then you expand it in the vertical direction, like I did when I did my other video about that. Where's that video? Where is it? So again, for whatever reason, it's just all connecting. And I mean, it's so much news around this right now, so I wouldn't be surprised if this just started to happen now. You know, the cascade, you know, it's to me, when I see this mass shooting here, it's kind of reminds me that my intuition, like, it's like something about aliens, satellites. People believe aliens maybe, but in actuality, I'm just rambling now. But the whole point is that so I'll just do a screenshot of my video. Maybe you've seen it, right? So this is the video where I deduce this formula, and from a mathematical paradox, but also there's a psychic nature to all of this also, and there's an artistic nature to all of this, because Jon Steele and I did a drawing together, or he did the drawing. I just commented, gave some advice, and this is happening next to where he lives, right? So we are like connecting like that. So this is just snowballing, you know. Everything is just snowballing, if you know what I mean. It's just snowballing. And the fact that no one is doing anything, like, I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, so yeah, like you have to realize when I say that I created a new formula in physics, I put my reputation on the line, potentially ridiculing myself if I'm wrong, and yeah, so there's a lot there, you know. And now, but we also at the same time we see this with, we have the biggest news in the US, the Brown University shooting, and what do? They just did a satellite with SpaceX checking at the space junk, which to reduce space junk. And what did I find? Well, you know, maybe all of this is just some kind of you know, it's a grand, some kind of communication. Maybe the whole idea is that SpaceX should look at them more, or maybe what I did here is just just decapacitating everything when it comes to this, including their calculations in Brown University. Who knows, you know? I don't know everything, of course. And so, who knows? But what I can say is that there is a connection, like there's literally a connection to what I've been up to, satellites. And also this weird thing, where is that? Where did I put it? Yeah, this guy. This was the witness, to the satellite, the witness to the Brown University shooting. He just had a meeting with his satellite team, and then they started shooting, right? He is the witness that was interviewed by yeah, where did I put that? So let's see if I just still have it. No, it's not in the cache. There's no internet connection here right now. Oh, whatever. So yeah, it's all just so freaking obvious, guys. And people just, I know, like, there are a lot of there are a lot of people with good things to say, right? There are, but also they keep forgetting things and selectively avoiding to talk about things. Many people selectively avoiding, you know. Eventually this selective avoidance leads to a bad habit, you know, a bad habit. And it really seems like I just do my innocent actions, which is to make drawings, and I did this physics formula, which is, I'm saying that it's going to make satellites cascade. I'm telling you that okay, this is all rational and logical what I did, but deep down it's all just mind over matter, which means that things are logical because we like it to be like consciousness likes to have the world to be like this, you know, logical, gravity. So what happens is that now when there is a formula that's saying, like my formula is saying that the satellites will have a cascade and it's logical, it's rational, well, then it's more probable to happen because of its mind over matter. It is memetics, it is collective unconscious with everything. So yeah, yep, it is. It could be just around the corner, right? Because now we see this, as I said. I mean, what's the chance that a university is being allowed to shoot a satellite together with SpaceX, right? 2023. That's like an honor to do, right? You could say in these circumstances when it comes to university and like that, things like that. You know, I don't have much more to say. It's all just so obvious to me. And look at this, the interview. He just had a meeting with my satellite team, right? So obvious, guys. And it could very well be that nothing of this would have happened if I wouldn't have done my formula here, you know. Maybe nothing would have happened. It's this is how the world is, you know. It's a weird place. And am I supposed to be sorry for making a formula, a physics formula? There's no sin in what I'm doing. You see what I mean? Again, I'm not doing anything wrong, but I can clearly see that it has consequences. I do things happen. I see it. I can see that clearly. But again, I'm not doing anything wrong, you know. I truly am not. Even when I do drawings that I do, and we see the connections afterwards. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just the nature of things. So yeah, so this what you see now are some of my videos from a month back, a few weeks back, okay, before this event, and it's all connecting to like all of these things. Even the formula itself connects to a drawing that I did, right? And going a year back, also I did a drawing that is posted to my forehead, where I post it to my forehead, and that is the alien brain artwork. And yeah, this is the world you're living in. And here's the thing, I just happen to see through how things are. Many things. I'm yeah, just how it is. Just trying to show evidence to you. Just trying to talk also. And as I said, I'm totally open for others to do drawings, and instead of me, and I'll talk to you about that. Okay, bye.